desperate times force Kuldeep Yadav to take desperate decisions. He's a university graduate with a manufacturing diploma. But after searching for years, the only job he could find was at this flea market in Delhi, where he's now a salesman.
I've been selling clothes here for a year. I'm not happy doing this job. It doesn't match my qualifications, but I have to do it to survive. There are just no jobs available. We expected that this government would give us jobs. We got nothing.
India's educated under-30s are desperate, and very publicly so. LinkedIn is a window into India's unemployment crisis, which is particularly acute amongst the young and the educated. According to a recent report by International Labour Organization, more than 80% of those unemployed in India are youth. In fact, their chances of being jobless are even higher if they are educated, 9 times higher than those who are illiterate. Around 8 million young Indians enter the job market annually, which is already oversaturated. All that many find is disappointment.
The youth unemployment is in the region of 40-42%. So that's perhaps the highest youth unemployment rates in the world.
Economist Santosh Mehrotra says that India may be the world's fastest growing major economy, but it hasn't been able to take its youth along. One big reason, manufacturing, which creates lots of jobs in other developing economies, still isn't booming in India.
You find that young people have no hesitation about, trying to illegally migrate into the United States. Secondly, they're looking for work in the ex-Soviet Union, in the Russia-Ukraine war. They've even attempted to go to Israel to do construction work on the front lines because Palestinian workers have been thrown off on account of this, the Gaza war that has been going on. So it's grim, it's very serious.
Think big.
Over the last 10 years in office, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has called India's youth the driving force for growth and promised millions of new jobs. Those promises ring hollow to young Indians like Kuldeep, who studied hard but feel like they're not a part of India's growth story.
What happened to your promise of offering millions of jobs? The country's future is made of its youth. If the youth itself is in a deep ditch, how will the economy go forward?
Despite the disappointment, he hasn't given up his search for a job he knows he deserves. And he says, for educated leaders to shape India's future.
So you look at some of the other